Sir Michael Caine is an English actor known for his distinctive South London accent. He has appeared in more than 130 films in his career, spanning for 6 decades, and is considered to be a British film icon. Reads If by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting and being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams you master, if you can think and not make your thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by nails to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing on you, except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son.
In this video, British actor Benedict Cumberbatch plays the central character of the play Hamlet in 2019 in the London Theatre, Barbican. And the Hamlet was written by Shakespeare in 1600, and in this scene Hamlet meets a gloomy ghost face to face, and then Benedict starts to acting. To be or not to be? That is the question. Was it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing and them to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep perchance to dream, aye, there is the rub.
In that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off the mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's conscience, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that impatient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under weary life, but for the dread of something after death?
William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. And one of his work is the Hamlet, and the greatest monologue, To Be or Not to Be, is called Nunnery Scene of William Shakespeare, play Hamlet, Act 3 and the Scene 1. In this speech, Hamlet contemplates death and suicide, bemoaning the pain and unfairness of life. He undiscovered country from whose born no travel returns, passes the will, and make us rather be those ills we have them fly to others that we know not of. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all. Thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cost of fault and enterprise of great pitch and moment. With this regard their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's greatest dramatist. Sonnet 98 is one of the 154 sonnets written by William Shakespeare. It's a member of the fair use sequence in which the person expressed his love towards a young man. From you have I been absent in the spring, when proud pied April, dressed in all his trim, has a poet the spirit of youth in everything that heavy Saturn loved and lived with him. Yet not the lace of birds, nor the sweet smell of different flowers in odd and hue could make me any summer story tell, or from their proud lap like them where they grew. Not I wonder at lilies white, nor praise the deep vermilion in the rose. They were but sweet, but figs of delight, drawn after you, you pattern of all those. You seemed in wind to seal, and you weigh, as with your shadow, I with this did play.
Hi, my name is Alik. Sonnet number 116 by William Shakespeare. This sonnet attempts to define love by telling both what it is and is not. Love is perfect, and love is not susceptible to time. At the end, Shakespeare certainly says, if his statements can be proved to be error, he declares then no man can ever have been in love. Sonnet. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not a love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark whose worlds are known, although his height be taken. Love is not times full, so rose the lips and the cheeks within his bending sickle's compels come. Love alters not with his brief hours and the weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and openly proved, I never read, nor no man ever loved. Thank you for your attention.